excited because this is my first ever live on this platform, YouTube. So let's see how this goes. Let's wait a little bit, see if anyone joins us, see if anyone comes on. I'm just here in the conservatory having a cup of chai. I have also just had a cup of cacao, which was super delicious. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. But yeah, I'll just get started, see if anyone pops in. I'm gonna save this video because this is pretty monumental. First ever YouTube live. I was about to say Instagram live because I've done a lot of Instagram lives before, but yeah, this is the first YouTube live, and what I'm feeling called to come on here for is just to say hi, really, just to kind of explain a little bit about myself, who I am, and I will save this. I will save this, so if you have any comments in the future, if you're looking at this in the future, if you have any comments or questions, please do pop it in the little comment box thingy and I'll try and answer them. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and just explain a little bit about who I am, what I'm about, and what I'm up to. So my name is Louisa. I am from New Zealand. Well, I grew up in New Zealand, but my roots aren't necessarily, I'm not Indigenous to New Zealand, to Aotearoa. I am Indigenous to the Solomon Islands. I am half Solomon Island on my dad's side. I was born over there. And then my mum, the sun is coming out, how divine. My mum, she is half Irish, half Scottish. Oh, and it's 111. Just saw the time there. So yeah, my mother is half Irish, half Scottish. My dad is Solomon Island. So I have this really beautiful mix from complete opposite sides of the world. I was born in the Solomon Islands, and from the age of 5 I grew up in Aotearoa, New Zealand, which is a super beautiful place to grow up. And so basically the past kind of 10 years or so, I would say, yeah, I've been on a journey of going deep within, doing some deep inner work, and I guess that is what has called me to creating platforms to share what I've learnt, and to share now what I offer, I guess, because I feel like if you're on this journey of learning and growing and going within yourself, and you feel how good it feels for yourself, it's like you want to share that with other people. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. What triggered me to go down my path of going into deep inner work and deep inner healing was about 10 years ago when I went through my divorce. I was married, got married very young, age of 20, to my high school sweetheart, and we had a good 11 years. But what happened was I knew internally there was something that was pulling me to kind of go off on my own and explore deeper depths of myself and heal deeper depths of myself. So growing up with a mother with bipolar was something I had to dive deeper into myself. And also a few years before experiencing my marriage divorce, I also experienced a earthquake in Ōtautahi in Christchurch. So that was being able to dive deeper into that and take some time for myself. Take some time for myself allowed me to dive deeper into those wounds and heal, you know, the stuff with my mother, having bipolar, the earthquake, and also my dad wasn't really around when I was younger, from the age of 5 when we moved to New Zealand. So there was a lot of internal things that I had been holding on to for a long time that I hadn't properly processed. So when I went through my divorce, that allowed me to do that. So leaving Christchurch, Ōtautahi, where I grew up, I went off to Auckland, where I kind of I had this dream of becoming an Olympic weightlifter and representing the Solomon Islands at the Commonwealth Games. So that just kind of took me there, and I just went deep into training. And yeah, I feel like everything that we do in our lives, it gives us an opportunity to learn, grow, and heal. So it's like we either take the opportunity or we don't. And I feel like if you don't take the opportunity, the universe, God, source, whatever you want to call it, will keep coming back with more experiences for you to learn and grow. So yeah, weightlifting, I got really strong, which was really amazing, but there was still something calling me to go to the other side of the world, to the UK. So I'm very lucky that I was able to get an Irish passport because of my granny. So having my Irish passport, I had always had a dream of living in London because I love to dance as well. That's kind of like one of my biggest loves, is actually dance. In London, there's so many amazing dance classes. So London pulled me in, and I actually went between London and New Zealand for many years. So lucky to be able to have this passport that I didn't need to worry about a visa like a lot of the Kiwis, the New Zealanders would have to. Normally coming to London or the UK, I think you'd get normally 2 years to like a working visa, but having an Irish passport, I could just come and go. Oh, I'm so lucky. So that's what I would do. I would come, spend some time in London, check off some things on my bucket list, do some amazing dance classes. I started doing martial arts, and yeah, then I would come forward and back. But something that kept pulling me back to this side of the world, this side of the world where I am currently, which is the UK. I am living here in the UK. I'm based in Birmingham in the West Midlands, right in the middle of England. What kept calling me back to the side of the world was my ancestors, and diving deeper into just being more connected with them through being here on the land. So my granddad, who had a big part of my upbringing, strong Scottish man with very strong values. A lot of the times we butt heads, but I can see now in hindsight as an adult, like how, yeah, a lot of his values were very important to my upbringing. But just being on this land that his ancestors, his family, his roots, you know, he is more from the north, but I just feel it in my bones that his family have come through the West Midlands, gone down to London so many times. So just being on this land, I feel so much more connected with them. And my granny, of course, being from Ireland, just like hop over onto the next island. Literally, I've been there a couple of times now, and yeah, just that land is so powerful. And every time I step on that land, and it's in Scotland as well, I feel like my body has been here before because my ancestors have been here before. So yeah, that's the reason why I'm actually in the UK at the moment, just connecting more with my ancestry through just physically being here. And yeah, along my journey, I've learnt a lot of things, a lot of skills, a lot of tools that have helped me in diving deeper into some of my wounds that needed help to heal. Some of the practices that I do now include Vipassana, which is a meditation. I love to do a lot of movement and dance for expression. I create art and jewellery. I create crystal pieces wrapped in copper, which I'm loving creating those at the moment. Yeah, and I just, for me, it's all about being present in this life at the moment. And it's just really called me into doing a lot of work holding spaces. So currently holding spaces online for those who want to dive deeper into themselves through self-inquiry, journaling, meditation, movement. And I'm also holding spaces in the physical. So at times I will do women's circles, and at times I will do spaces open for all in nature. So I had some spaces here in Birmingham, UK last year. So I'm really looking forward to holding some more sacred spaces here in nature this year. Yeah, this is me. This is what I'm currently doing. And I share a lot on here about my everyday life, really. I love to forage. There's so many medicinal herbs all around us that are called weeds. like nettle, dandelion. I've been learning more about this. I love cacao. I love yoga. I love meditation. I love to dance. I love to move. So I love to share a lot of this onto the platforms that I do have. So yeah, I just really can't think if there's anything else that I want to share at this current moment. Welcome to this space. I'm so happy to have you here. Yeah, YouTube's a whole new platform for me, so still just getting used to learning how to use it. If you do look through my playlists though, I have created a couple of playlists that have been quite fun to do. I do have a WhatsApp community that I hold space for, and within that space we had a meditation challenge we had one last year and just really recently last month as well. So for the one this month, we did a 30-day meditation challenge where we meditated individually, and within the WhatsApp group we just kind of shared how we felt, which was really beautiful. I did some live meditations as well on there, which was super lovely. And also, yeah, on my YouTube you will find a 30-day meditation playlist. So I've actually created 30 days worth of meditations, which are about 10 minutes long each. So that's there for you to have a look at and for you to use if you feel called to. Each meditation has its own theme, so you could go ahead and do the 30 days or just go into like the playlist and just pick whatever's calling you in. And what we're working on this moment in our WhatsApp community is a dance challenge for April, dancing every day in April. We did this last October as well, so that's been quite fun, just sharing our dance videos in this sacred space. But what I've done also on YouTube this time around is I have created short little dance clips working on different chakras. I really love to work with the chakras. So within that playlist you will see there's a couple of clips on the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and the crown chakra. And I just talk about how if different chakras are blocked, how that can really influence how we dance and how we move. So I kind of just talk a little bit about how you can focus on a specific chakra that you may feel you need to unlock or unblock to help you move more freer. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this YouTube channel goes. Yeah, and interacting with a new group of people. Yeah, just seeing how it organically flows. So that's like a really little intro to who I am, my background, where I'm from, what I'm currently doing. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this grows and connecting with some more beautiful souls. So yeah, sending you all so much love. Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. And yeah, sending you so much love, peace, and pure intentions. Connect soon.